Hi everybody, hi Mom. Okay, I've completed a single signature journal. It is listed in my store and it's using, the cover is, it's a cover page that's in my store as well. So I've used the front, there's two pieces to it, so you can, use them both or not, or use them however you want. And they do print out on an 8.5 by 11. And they measure about 8.25 by 5.25, I believe, wide. So it's a decent size, printout. And then of course the journal is 8.5 by 6. And I've added the trim on here. I used a composition notebook that I took apart and cut down. And I've also added some of that paper back. So you can see that I've done some stenciling on here. And what I did was I used heavy gel medium and I added paint, Prima paint. I added some sparkle as well, which is also a gel medium that's got mica chips in it. And that's it. It's really simple. Did paint Prima paint to cover up, it was bright green. So I needed to paint it. And then just use the hitch post, or hitch fastener, I think they're actually called, from Tim Holtz. And then just some trim. So we'll go through this quick. The inside cover here, this is paper from Blue Fern Studio. Oh, I don't know if that light's working for you or not. There, maybe that's better. Okay. And then all of the pages, the pattern pages, I designed. So this kit is also in my store, and it's called Floral, Fauna, and Feathers. So I will link the store in the description box below. Okay, so there's 10 designs. I did throw in other papers as well. I added a little, what are they called, mason jars as a tag, but on the back has got my information. And then use some tea-stained book paper. These are also in my store, these little postcards. Most of the ephemera is. I still haven't got these in the store yet. Little tea bags, and I actually did add mango passion fruit with the little closure there, the what are they called? Paper clips from Tim Holtz. And this is just some ephemera that I had. I don't even know where I got it. Denise might have gifted it to me actually. Oh, this, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. And then of course I had some paper that was already tea stained, so I added that. A doily that I used the embossing powder on, and that's the Lindy's. Added some construction paper in green. So there's lots of different paper mediums in here. There's over 80 pages to write on. And then I had this little piece of paper that I really liked and wanted to use it, and it already had lines on it. So I just stuck it in there as a little pop out there with a little tag. And some pages I just left really blank. So here's a blue construction one, and I took some of the cut-offs and made a little tiny notebook that would fit in this teeny tiny little glassine bag. This is a cutout from one of the papers of Blue Fern. And again, I've used all different colors. No one color theme going on here. Lots of spaces for journaling. And then I did a tea stain tag that I stamped, as well as decoupaged a napkin, or part of a napkin onto, and I also put some mica chips on that. There you go. And these are also in my store. Postcards, floral theme, little embossed butterfly. I love this page. And then I decoupaged a napkin onto the library pocket, and I did some stamping. Tea stained it all first, and then this is also in my store. And they're all printed on the back. Now this section here is part of the paper that I removed, so I just left it as lots of writing. Created an envelope, there's nothing in this one, to cover up the stitching, and then you can see there's like tons of journaling. And I tea stained all these papers. And then I stamped out a bird, obviously. And this is from Denise's store. A Tattered Dream, no, A Tattered Dream. I believe so. Yes. And then I did a little envelope with decoupage napkin. Now this is actually just part, you know, leftover from another one. So don't throw out those little pieces, because, yeah, you'll get to use them on different things. And then this is just a little journaling stick, leftover tea stain paper. And then there's the doily with I folded over a flower that I had done some embossing on, and then a nice thick tag from Blue Fern Studio. They're both tuck spots, but I didn't put anything in that side. And then I just added this paper clip so you could, you know, it wouldn't flop open. But more writing space for you there. And then another big tag from Blue Fern. I love their paper. It's so gorgeous. I hope I'm still on camera. I love the tulips in that one. And then this one has the fold out, and then a couple more pieces. And then another doily. This one I actually only used half the doily. And then there's another big journaling spot there. And then more journaling. Lots and lots of ephemera in this book. This one's a booklet. And then this one also folds in. And then we've got a couple more. This one's also in my store, and this is Blue Fern. And then there's a big flip here. I don't know what happened, but it printed the same sheet twice, and so I just simply used it as ephemera. And then we've got, okay, we've got a card that I inked. And then I believe that's Prima paper. We have a little tiny notebook. And then another tag. I believe that's Prima as well. And then another postcard that's also available in my store. So there's plenty of spots to journal in this little guy. And that's it. That's the kit. And I really love the way this one came together. It came together pretty quick. So yeah, it's simple, but I really love it. Anyway, I hope you like it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and we will talk soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.